Morning and welcome to Full Circle Podcast. My name is Arif Gilany. Each and every morning from Monday to Friday, we're going to be here for 15 minutes to help you with a great mindset, incredible stories that we are uncovering, and the networks that we are part of and building. My co-host and friend Rod Norwell is in Los Angeles right now, networking with some world leaders, elites, people who are changing and shifting the energy of the world. And that is with a company called Alter Call. So this podcast was sponsored by Alter Call, also by the Camel Company of Canada, which is a company that I established in 2013 with therapeutic natural fiber products that are incredible for your health. Make sure you check out www.camelheal.com and make sure that you find out more about Alter Call. This morning, I have my friend here, Maria. Maria, are you with me?
I am. Hello, everybody. What a pleasure to be here with you, Arif. Thank
Wonderful
you.
to have you, Maria. I'm glad we're connected this morning. I have a couple of questions just to tell you to ask you about mindset. Tell us first of all your 2-minute introduction. Who is Maria Vox?
Yes, I'm Maria Vox. I am originally from Portugal. I've been living in Canada since 1989. Um, so I am a hairstylist. I've been doing that for 30 years. I have two children. I'm a single mom, and that's it.
Wonderful, Maria. So tell me what attracted you to this Full Circle podcast and this movement that Rod and I started.
Mainly the spirituality, the community, the uplifting, the kindness, the understanding of people, the no judgment, the love I get, the support. It's a
I
beautiful
appreciate it.
community.
So, Maria, as you know, over the last 2 years, I've been on a journey, last 3 years actually, of discovery of a philosophy that I wanted to apply to my life on daily basis. And I have read a lot of on Jalaluddin Rumi, which is in the Western world known as Rumi. And he says, my religion is love. So we have adopted that and we are trying to spread more love across the world. People who join us and people who become a part of this community, we will help them build their businesses. We're in the beginning stages. We are just students, pretty smart and intelligent students, but we are just students getting started. I believe I have my co-host here, Rod Norwell, all the way from California. He says, good morning. I believe it's really a morning there. It might be 5 a.m. Rod, are you with us?
Yeah, it's 5 a.m. Ava's alarm is going on off. Just let me turn it off. One moment.
5 a.m. Entrepreneurs put themselves on the line. So along with philosophies that you have, you also have to have the work ethic. Maria, what's your routine? What's your daily routine, Maria? Do you have a special program that you go by after 30 years of really doing serving and going out in the community?
Yes, actually, I have a pretty simple routine, but I stick to it. As soon as I wake up, I have to have my coffee. Okay, there's no way. Always my coffee. But while I have my coffee, I have a few minutes of silence. Always.
Wonderful.
I always go within, and I have that connection with God. And
Incredible.
yes, yes. So then I make my bed. I have to make my bed right after that. I get ready. I get my physical appearance ready. And then I go to work. I get everything organized. I have to get my room or everything organized, and then I'll start work. That's basically it.
Maria, you just mentioned a few things that I could make speeches on every single one of those topics, but one of them was to wake up. Well, coffee, yes, we're all coffee lovers. Canada is a cold country. We drink a lot of coffee and we love it. And it's good for your health. But the other thing was going within, uh, you know, uh, going a little bit into a special place where only you, the reunion with your maker. You're meditating, you're thinking, you're in your own world. Am I correct?
Yes, it's like I'm wiring my brain to the day, and I'm in that connection with God, with the Creator.
So part of this morning mindset also comes that having that connection, also having a plan to follow on daily basis, Maria. I'm very, I could say very strict about planning things out. I
Hmm.
like to see what happens tomorrow. And when you wake up in the morning and you think about the events of today, you wanna visualize what happens in
Yes.
advance of what is happening. You know, the customers, yesterday we had an interesting call with your client who was from Pakistan, and a very interesting conversation. You just anticipate. So today I'm going to go through the philosophy that we have developed, that we're adopting into this conversation, which is what's your story, really? The Ministry of Miracles was created because I know people are looking for a miracle. People are looking for a formula. People are looking for a way to run their day. Maria, you just did
Yes.
that. You just said how you run your day, correctly?
Yes. And that cup of coffee and that moment of quietness, I just go through it. First to God, and then I go through my whole day.
Wonderful. So how do
Yes.
you empower yourself? How do you energize yourself throughout the day? Not just in the beginning, not just in the middle. Whenever you need to perform, you focus. What do you focus on? You focus on the outcome of your plans, not only for the day, maybe for the month, maybe for the year. Some of us are behind. Some of you who hear this, your business has been impacted by COVID-19. You're behind on your payments, maybe big amount promises you made to family like me, all of those things. And how do you overcome that? How do you power through that? Is you have to have a solid plan. You have to have a great internal environment where you get support. You know, I'm getting support from Rod, he's getting from me, and then he's going out getting from Ryan Blair, and we're connecting all over the world to bring you the right mindset. Because when your mind is right, your day will run right, your week, your month. I can't believe it. 4, 6, 7 months ago, this Rod Norwell, who's right now in California, just put down that he's been here 4 times this year. In the beginning of this year, Rod Norwell, my very good great friend, was suicidal. Can you believe how much change can you make in one single year? I'm so excited
Absolutely.
about this because I see transformation right in front of my eyes. And Rod is an example of that transformation. I'm really, really excited about the future of this movement we have started. Maria got it to witness for last 3 years. Wow. Again, when you see transformation in other people, it's more important than when you see it in yourself. I had, or December of 2022, I was 222 pounds and I was feeling heavy and not myself. You know, Maria, how when you gain weight, you feel it.
Yes.
I was feeling it. So I said, okay, I'm going to go on this program for 6 months to really get in the best shape of my life. And I first month, second month, third month, very little results, very frustrating, a lot of sweating, a lot of running, a lot of pain, and slowly, slowly results started to show. If you
Would
have
we
a
call
plan,
that self-love?
self-love, yes. If you know, I have to shave me, I have to look me in the mirror. If I don't like me, how do I expect Maria to like me? You know, you have to love yourself. This how you attract the people who are in love with that person who you also are. One of the things that you have to put in the basis is integrity.
Absolutely.
You know, Integrity is the basis of all what we do. We get, again, Rod and I have been talking about this, and as soon as we have the community to 10 to 12 people, we're going to start talking about leadership. And we will bring this discussion out. You know, I listen to a lot of radio, a lot of live shows, a lot of events that are happening around the globe. And the missing piece around all of this confusion is solid leadership. We don't have leaders like we used to do, like Martin Luther King, like Gandhi, like people who shook the world, like who? The pinnacle of leadership, Nelson Mandela. I just love that man. Imagine,
Yes, yes. I'm agreeing with you.
Maria, imagine being in prison for 27 years and the same person who tortured you come and sit down to eat at the same table with you.
Pardon?
That's what Nelson Mandela did. The same guy that was, his prison guard,
Yes, yes.
invited him to eat at the same table and respected him and let him go. And they asked him why. And guess what he said?
What?
Well, he said, if I treated him the way he treated me, I'd be at the same level as he is or he was.
Exactly.
You have to change, to shift the energy.
Yes.
And Rod is messaging me same time, so he's gonna do the crowd. We're really excited about this. This is what I'm 2 minutes left. Maria, let me lay out the plan for the next 90 to 60, 90 to 180 days.
Okay.
Rod is really right now putting himself on the line to go and get firsthand knowledge from altar call leadership, which, if in terms of money, you couldn't say that. It's in CNBC, CNN, everywhere else. You can check out Ryan Blair. I know Ryan for 10 years in the former company. We work with him, as a matter of fact, Rod and I. And that is the quality of leadership that is leading and also sponsoring our program. On the other hand, here in Canada, people need this get together again, community together, trust together. So we're going to be running events on the stages before Christmas. We also will have some retreats where we bring expert opinion from around the world to you, to Maria, to me, to Rod, to everyone, so we can use it. I have access to number one doctor, ER doctor in US, in California, Rod, and in Texas. My very good uncle, my first blood uncle, Dr. Gilany, is recognized by Joe Biden, was invited to the a dinner party he didn't attend because it doesn't agree with the policies. But we have experts that we can bring to you that will solve every problem. Now, solve it. They will give you the advice. They will give you the tools to solve every problem in your life. I'm Arif Gilany. This is 814 at Full Circle Podcast with Maria. Maria, any tips for the rest of the day?
Stay focused, be kind, be generous, keep loving.
Be kind, be generous, keep giving, keep smiling, keep being you. I'm Arif Gilany. This was the Full Circle Podcast. Thank you for watching and listening. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow again with some updates from my friend Rod Norville in California. Have a great day, everyone.